right, here we go. This one's for the femmes. I'm gonna recommend some fragrances you can rock on Valentine's Day, but to be totally honest, I have to put a warning on here because if you wear these scents, you probably won't make it past the front door because your partner is gonna find them irresistibly sexy on you. You're gonna have dinner early if you're smelling like that. So the first fragrance I will recommend is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Yes, this is a safe choice, but it is so good. Okay, this is just a clusterfuck of sexiness in a bottle. There's over 30 notes in this fragrance, and there's chocolate, there's tuberose, but this doesn't smell like a chocolatey fragrance or a white floral type of fragrance. Okay, the best way I can describe it is think of something similar to Viva la Juicy Couture by, what was that by? Couture? I don't know. I'm blanking right now. But Good Girl is a long-lasting scent. You get over 8 hours. I will say it's easy to go nose blind to. So don't think it disappeared off your skin after 4 hours. And I am telling you right now, every single time I have recommended this fragrance, I get a DM on Instagram, maybe a couple days later, a week later, from a girl, and she'll say, "Hey Melissa, I blind bought your recommendation and I got railed last night. I love it so much, my partner loves it so much," or "I'm going on a date with the person that railed me." I mean, I love how open we are with each other. I really do. I always give it a thumbs up or a heart or something like that, but this is a fragrance to be worn if you're trying to get your back wrecked. Okay, Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. The next one is Dolce Gabbana, The Only One Too. To me, on my skin, when I tested this fragrance, it smelled like the love child of Black Opium by YSL and Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This, though, does not have the power and the longevity like the other two fragrances I mentioned have. Like, this one is definitely more of a scent bubble skin scent. It doesn't project too much, but man, when your partner smells this on you, they're just gonna keep getting closer and closer. They're gonna be on your neck with this fragrance. So this, I do get a little bit of a powdery vibe, but just think of the two fragrances I mentioned, like that really sexy Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, that really sexy sweet Black Opium by YSL mixed together, and you've got The Only One Too by Dolce Gabbana. Now I'm gonna put all the names of the fragrances and the discount site links on where to get them in the description below in case you're interested in getting these fragrances. Number 3, we're still on the designer side, Sea Intense by Armani. This specific black bottle, I have not tried the new formulation, the new 2021 release, so I can't comment on this. But for anybody out there that gives, you have like, if you're kind of like Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, like Angelina Jolie, like that, like Lara Croft in a bottle is Sea Intense by Armani. Another character that you can, I guess, that I can see this on is if you watched Victorious, Jade. Like, I think she was the one that was a bit emo. She would wear all black, but she was super hot. This is that girl, fucking shit. Can I talk? This is a fragrance for that type of person, okay? This one is black currant and vanilla. It's like a dark, berry, juicy, yet sweet fragrance. And let me tell you, this thing is super intoxicating. Like Good Girl, when I told you that this gets like back-breaking results, same thing over here. This is for the bad girls. This is for the good girls. That's the best way I could describe it. Number 4. I love this scent. Mon Guerlain. EDP specifically. That specific concentration of this fragrance, it's lavender vanilla, and this is a beautiful scent. This is the fragrance for the women that want to smell like divine femininity with the standard designer fragrances, because this is just, it's very feminine, it's very regal, it's very classy and sophisticated. Such a beautiful fragrance. It's just like, God, it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. Mon Guerlain, EDP. Number 5, if I can get it out, Versace Bright Crystal. Now this is more of an objective choice that I'm making. I am not nuts about this fragrance like I am with the other ones that I mentioned, but I can't deny the sexiness this has on the general public, okay? To me, this kind of smells like apples. in the opening. But shit, if you're wearing like a satin dress, you know what I mean, with like the slit on, like that goes all the way up to your upper thigh, and you're wearing this fragrance, I will say, super sexy, very attractive. The scent trail on this fragrance is amazing. I think that's the highlight of this scent. The projection is good as well, but when you're walking by somebody and you're all dressed up and you smell like this and you have like that dress on and you got the heels on, this one, Versace Crystal Noir. All right, let's move on to the niche side. I don't have the full bottle of it, but please, Delina by Parfums de Marly is a superstar. If you like lychee in your fragrances, if you want that juicy, fruity sort of scent that is just likable by pretty much everybody, please try Delina. It's a pink bottle, and it's honestly a compliment magnet. Now, I know you're probably not gonna be going out on Valentine's Day to get compliments from everybody, but I'm telling you right now, that is a scent that has people deep in the trenches. It's chef's kiss. That fragrance, even, it does things to me when I smell it that I'm just like, oh my God, it has me in like a chokehold. So good, and it lasts easily over 8 hours. No performance issues with Delina by Parfums de Marly. Now, another one I'm gonna recommend is Lamar by Kajal Perfumes. This is for the people that are looking for that sweet cotton candy fragrance. Okay, so not only is the scent trail amazing and the projection and the longevity, also a fragrance that lasts over not even 8 hours, over 10 hours easily. This is one of those scents that it, like, you can smell it from further away, but even like the closer and closer you get to it, it just keeps getting better and better. There's some fragrances out there that they smell great in the air, but when you get up close, it's a little bit off-putting and it's a bit too much. But this one really, really ropes you in. It's so good. Sweet pineapple fragrance. Think of the sweetness from Baccarat Rouge, not the cotton candiness of Baccarat Rouge, but just the type of sweetness, like mixed with sweet pineapple, and you get Lamar by Kajal Perfumes. Every single person that has bought this off my recommendation has DM'd me and said that they love this fragrance and it's their new staple in their collection. Just look at this bottle. It just screams regal. It's so good. All right. I don't know what number we're at, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Side Effect by Anicio. Okay, this is the rum cinnamon fragrance, and this one is not to be played with, okay? This is for the people that want that bold, loud, intense fragrance. This is a very dominant fragrance, in my opinion. It's nothing soft. It's nothing that's just like, this is something that will punch you in the face. You know what I mean? It just has this like assertiveness with this scent that makes it undeniably sexy, especially when it's in the air. If you're wearing this, I hope your significant other can fight. I honestly hope they can, because this thing literally has people down bad. It's so good. This one performs easily over 12 hours. Beast mode of a fragrance. Side Effect by Anicio. I need to count how many I did, bro. I did like, because I'm like, how many am I going to recommend? 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the 5th one? Shit. I'm flustered. Whatever. We're going to just keep doing more and more. All right. This is for the people that are going to be more, yes, the other one was bold, but this one, in my opinion, is more bold, especially if you are, you know, if you're more on the feminine side, because Naxos, even though it's marketed as a unisex fragrance, more people see it as a masculine scent, but to me, I don't. Now, this is a tobacco honey fragrance. I know when you're thinking tobacco, you're thinking of like the smoke pipe, and that might be off-putting to you, but this one is unbelievably smooth. So Naxos has honey, and that's the main player in this fragrance. It has that tobacco, and then it also has lavender and vanilla. So this thing is incredibly smooth. And this fragrance, honestly, it does kind of remind me of a mafia boss. But shit, if you're dressed up and you're wearing this scent, it's just a head-turning fragrance. Absolutely. It's just, God, my eyes are rolling to the back of my head. It's super sexy. Naxos by Serjoff. And you can share this with your partner too. So if you want to smell it on them, you're probably going to love it. Like, this is one of those scents that doesn't matter who it's on. It's just very attractive. So I got to put this one on the list. And let me give a shout out to Angel Share by Kilian. That thing is so, so good. It smells like boozy cinnamon rolls, okay? That fragrance also has a fantastic scent trail, super long lasting. We're talking about around like 8 hours or more, but oh man, that scent, like when my girlfriend wears that scent, it's game over. It's so good. And the last one I want to recommend is, I'll recommend 2 more. Then we're just going all out. Feve Delicieuse by Dior. This one's for the people that want like a tonka bean, cocoa, sour cherry type of fragrance, okay? This thing really performs really well. It's, how many times am I gonna say really? But over 8 hours easily. And this thing, it lingers in the air as well. So it doesn't matter like what room you're in, people are gonna know. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I feel like she was in this room, because it's just, that smell stays in the air, okay? Spray this on your sheets too, like before you leave, or like, let's say you're at your partner's house, just have like a little sample and spray it on the sheets. And then when you come back and their room smells like this, you're plotting. Oh my God, it smells so good. And the last one, Blouse by YSL. If you like the fragrance Delina, but you want some more florals mixed with it, then give Blouse a shot. I'm not even gonna go into how attractive I find that fragrance, because I'm gonna run it into the ground. But Blouse, when I first smelled that scent, I'm like, this is a hot girl scent to the max. Now performance, a bit of an issue because it's more on the fresh side, but it's definitely versatile enough. If you live in warmer weather, it's something you can wear year round. But anyways, those are my recommendations for just like back-breaking Valentine's Day fragrances. Let me know which one you're gonna rock. Again, all the names and the links in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.